team back. Dire team back.
Game to nothing. I'm Lyrical, going to be joined as well by Cost. Sir, we're seeing something a little bit different this time. They opt to not ban out the spend, but instead take the lone druid away, paving the way for a Luna Slardar opening for effect. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like Team Empire. They got nothing to lose right now. They need to go all in. I still expect Effect to pick ban right after this if Empire doesn't ban it.
Yeah, it seems like it could be very strong. It's something that we've seen work time and again. Kunkka also going to be banned. We saw that played by Effect, I believe, in their series the other day against Vega Squadron. I'm trying to remember. All these teams have been playing against each other a lot. But Clockwork also going to be taken out of the pool. They did have first pick, so it looks like they had something else in mind. Since they've already taken the Slardar to either be that position 4 or 3. Against the Terrorblade, how do you feel about the Slardar? Can he afford to be there solo, or is he going to need another partner in time to help him out there?
What Effect likes to do, and pretty much all CIS region, they run Slardar as an offlaner. We usually see him as position 4. The timing is pretty much the same. Depends how the game goes, but pretty much the same. What Effect needs to have is some illusion clearing damage. Flash is enough, Luna and Slardar not so much so far, so I think they need something more.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
They can do a lot of stuff right now. It can be roaming duo Slardar Lash, it can be mid Lash, it can be offlane Slardar, and Lash support as well. So they still have an option to pick both mid and an offlane hero.
Mirana. Dire team pick. remaining.
Witch Doctor.
Radiant team pick.
Witch Doctor, kind of good way to deal with illusions. Witch Doctor, we saw last game, that hero kind of levels up really badly. Has some kind of farm potential in the forest,
10 seconds remaining.
but I'm not a big fan of it. We'll
5
see
seconds
how this
remaining.
works. I mean, they have a good push potential with Witch Doctor heal, Lashrak Diabolic Edict, some
Reserve time.
Luna with Aura. That's the early game push potential. There's a lot of open still ideas for the both teams. It can be a dual support Mirana Shadow Demon. It can be mid Mirana.
Yeah, I think that it's sort of a rough spot right now for Team Empire because Effect have left their draft very open as to which way they want to go. If they want to go Super Lake, that. If they wanted to go much more early, they can do that as well. And Empire are kind of in this spot where they have to dictate which direction their draft is going to go. Is Shadow Demon Terrorblade a scary enough opener though that like Empire are feeling comfortable where they're at right now in the draft? Is that something that's just dominate?
Usually you don't want to pull Shadow Demon and Terrorblade so early because Terrorblade has so many counters. You want to save it for the last pick, see if they don't have anything to clear all those illusions and not much of a control heroes. But it's kind of risky to pick it in the first phase.
10 seconds remaining.
Sand King now going to be the pick. Their
5
offlaner
seconds remaining.
against a Luna Witch Doctor at the very least. This does feel like it could be
Reserve time.
maybe a bit of a tough one for Sand King. I don't know. How strong of a laning hero is this against the semi-short ranged Luna?
Yeah, against Slardar, and I mean, there's still a lot of options. We don't know the lanes. We need to see the last pick,
Yeah.
so we'll know how they're gonna lane it. Tanking can also be a position 4, with Shadow Demon being position 5, Mirana mid, Terrorblade on the safe lane, and still have an off lane hero.
Radiant team back.
That's one of the options. Or they can have a Sand King on an off lane. Effect can also still pick a Sven if they want to run it. It's good against Terrorblade, of course.
10
Strong,
seconds
definitely.
remaining.
Is there anything in particular, a way that you would like to see either team run their draft, a thing that you think is stronger, or does it just all depend on Pixar?
Well, whenever I see Shadow Demon and Terrorblade, first thing that comes to my mind is the hero they just banned, the last, the Legion Commander, because he just insta-kills all those illusions with just one spell. So you just counter the whole push with one spell. I was surprised the Effect didn't get it earlier.
Really feeling a tinker for Effect, depending upon what pick. Like, quite strong. Really only one disable. I guess the arrow is also a bit of a problem, but let's see where they said go.
Yeah, it's a good suggestion because they don't have much to deal with Tinker, and the Effect has a last pick, so only tanking Blink Stun, and that's it through the mid game.
Ye hold the horn of madness.
Dire team pick.
Yeah, so Mirana can be. They can do whatever they want pretty much. They can have Magnus on mid or Magnus on off lane. That way Mirana's gonna be either mid or just it's probably a Magnus on off. We'll see what they can do. They can lane it still two kinds of laning options that they have.
Dark Seer.
Well, Effect really looking strong, and we talked about their winnings so far, and I just hope for some good Dota right now. That's it. And the heroes are really nice. The picks, I love it. And there's a lot of hype going on with Darkseer, good combinations into Slardar stun, and Magnus is always to watch, bringing the hype with his ultimate.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Right, now we're into it. I timed that perfect, by the way. I feel so good about myself.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah,
Hang there for a second.
Yeah, I'm just listening how you like to give compliments to yourself, laugh at
Yeah.
your own jokes.
Great. That's what I've got to do, man. Nobody else is doing it. You're certainly not. God dang it. Yeah. King R down here is trying to sort of get around Roger and see who ends up being able to place that ward unimpeded. They will spot Roger over this direction now with the ward in his inventory. And on top lane, there's another one placed here as well.
So, the laning phase for Empire, mid Magnus, offlane Sanking, dual Shadow Demon and Mirana combo, old school combo, disruption into Arrow and Terrorblade on the safe lane. Meanwhile, Darkseer and Magnus, as you mentioned, Lash on the mid lane and Witch Doctor. Okay, someone just used the... Okay, Lashrak just made a mistake, used the Fairy Fire by mistake.
Uh-oh. So it's no good. Well, not a great way to start the game, but I'm sure it's not something that's going to completely cause issues. We'll see if he ends up dying by 75 HP a little bit later on or not.
Battle begins.
Yeah, maybe he feels comfortable playing with
Finish you a surprise.
handicap, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Poshka gonna block. Easy for FN now as well.
No, so it's actually a tri-lane with Luna, Lardar, and Witch Doctor on the bottom lane. That lane is so much stronger than Shadow Demon, Terrorblade, and Mirana.
God, and this does also set up a 1v1 here of Ninja against FN. 'Cause you're gonna have to bring down this other Maposhka Marana, and well, we'll have to see how it works. Is there kill potential here still though for Empire if they manage to hit a really good stun with Metamorphosis coming out, or
Yeah, of
too
course.
scary?
If they get a disruption into, but look at Chappie already going down.
Oh my God, a lot of damage coming out. One more hit is gonna do it. They do manage to hit the stun on the Sidoi, who's taking some damage, but they can just back out. Now King R also in trouble. He
SD.
is going to not drop it. They're able to walk away. Nice fog there from King R.
You already prepared to say he's gonna go down as well, then you just change it. I love how you went. He's gonna go down.
He's gonna live. That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Had the
Thank you.
scenarios prepared for both.
Right, man. All the play-by-play, the term that they use on occasion. This King R is gonna be over here again. They've got another chance at initiation. Cappy's still saving onto that Metamorphosis.
Witch Doctor got a first blood, 500 gold on him. He's gonna get, I think, Voodoo Restoration, so they can't go on them. Or if he wants to go more aggressive, he can go for Maledict because they have a good stun lock. Probably a boot. Yeah, there it is. Oh,
Went very deep. The arrow is going to connect onto Roger. Long duration stun. Crush back up in a little bit. He does have 3 wand charges, but that is a kill onto King R in spite of no extra stun. They've just got too much damage with the Luna Aura.
yeah, that's not the way you want to start a fight into 3 stuns. Just using aggressive disruption. Plus, you already have handicap. Witch Doctor has boot. Flarder has a boot. Magic stick. Luna has a magic wand.
He really did come prepared, and this is going to be Metamorphosis down as well, so a lot of that kill potential is going to be mitigated, and you can see Empire done. Let's just get out of this lane. It is going to leave Terrorblade alone for a little while, so that's a little bit scary. They lose their courier too? God damn, this is rough for Empire.
They're gonna get a kill on Darkseer. Oh,
Now,
missed stun, missed
there's
arrow.
the surge away. See, this is why you don't finish your sentence, Toss, because otherwise you end up.
Well, this looks so bad for Team Empire. Lost the courier, used the smoke, didn't get a kill, used 2 TPs on the top lane, and now Terrorblade can't get any farm. The bottom lane is just completely dominated.
Very rough one indeed. And it does look like mid lane, they're having a better time with FN. He's got 22-7 versus the, well, 12-2, but is that enough right now that Empire can feel at least a little bit comfortable with the laning stage, or is it just all bad pretty much?
Well, you can always count on RP. With a good RP, you can change the team fight and the game. But Afo Ninja, look where he's standing. He's standing on the bottom lane, bottom part of the mid lane. Meanwhile, Mirana and Shadow Demon trying to get a kill. Kinda hard to catch him, plus Magnus doesn't have any mana. Okay, he got to the shrine, so he can actually initiate with Cure, maybe slow him down.
I mean, nobody is showing in the top lane, nobody is showing in the bottom lane. They've got vision in a lot of the areas that they could be, and still just hit these split earths. They're waiting for nighttime, but still nothing doing. They're not even going to be able to get a ward, which they thought was down there. So just complete and total disaster in this early stage for Team Empire.
Shadow Demon and
Regeneration.
Mirana are not doing anything. They're not getting any kills, not any farm. They're just standing, trying to get a kill on the mid lane. Lashrak still has a scan ready, so whenever he feels it, he can try to use it, or Darkseer.
And the real loser so far this game is going to be the 4-2 Chappie on this Terrorblade. I mean, the other lanes, it's not completely terrible by any means. You know, Magnus is winning mid, but just you don't have any farm on your carry at all. And Sashta, if they don't end up finding this initiation, looking forward, does get the disruption. Arrow coming through, does not get blocked by the creep, so he's going to end up taking the full duration of that one. Go stick with the follow-up stun, and that is going to be a kill going back their way.
Yeah, meanwhile, the bottom lane, Tier 1 tower is gonna fall. Lunax Aquila turned on. Just gonna go down with level 1 Lunar Blessing. Just that extra 14 damage is gonna be enough to take the tower down in 5 minutes.
Radiant's bottom tower is
And I guess you do have, you know, an empowered Magnus who's off in the jungle. Chappie can sort of jungle a little bit as well on the Terrorblade, but it's not feeling great right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a tough one.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, if you need to have 2 heroes in the jungle at minute 5, that being your mid and safe lane, yeah, something is wrong.
And again, trying to set up on this high ground to see if they can get anything at all. Poshka and King R have just been neutered in these early stages of the game. Roger is going to run past, maybe go for a bit of damage onto Maposhka here. One shot, maybe a second. Can they find that kill? Forced to jump away, but he could just end up going down nonetheless. They realize he's back in this corner, and leaf had already been used.
Demon.
Turn around. Okay, Roger, crush. There's going to be the stun as well. Cast goes out. Oh, man, it's all gone wrong. Effect looking incredibly strong right now.
Yeah, and Witch Doctor went for that all-in defensive build. 2 levels in Voodoo Restoration. Gonna probably upgrade Magic Wand, a Magic Stick, just to have that some extra mana, or just save for mana boots, whatever he wants.
Well, it's going to need to come back to, again, this Magnus having a really great time. Is it just going to be for him the like Echo Saber build? Do you take that before Blink at all to just try and get your farm up?
Yeah, it's more effective to have Echo Saber build before that Blink Dagger. You scale so much better into late game. Plus, you're gonna have initiation. That Sand King is having a good time on the top lane. Gonna have a decent timing on a dagger.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Sadoy, he's building back in towards the Helm of the Dominator, but it looks like there's some movement out now to try and pressure across the map. Effect smoked up, moving down towards the jungle. Maposhka, the one that breaks it. They do find him. There's going to be the cask. Oh, nice leap away, but it's still going to connect. And there's the crush. There's the damage follow-up. Maposhka's gone.
Poshka, level 2 only, that Mirana.
FN? Well, he drops the RP as well, trying to kill off Roger. A bunch of people rotating in for this one. Ninja's here as well. They're going to try and hit with the arrow. RZ. Okay.
Nothing
Well.
they can do about it.
Got Voodoo going the whole time, too.
Yeah, and just placed a ward and they heard it, so they're gonna I expect them to deward it really fast so they can rotate and try to go from behind on the mid tower when RP is
Radiant's
down.
bottom tower is under attack.
God, just from bad to worse here. Empire down about 3,000 net worth, and
Dire's
Ninja might be able to
top
find
is
this kill
under
with the Invis rune up in the top lane, waiting for the movement that he can pick.
There's smoked Shadow Demon and Mirana. If he moves to the right side, he's gonna pop the smoke. Oh, there
They
it is.
don't have any
Luna.
shots, though. Okay, they have a sentry to go down. There's going to be the crush. Noi is going to drop. Ghost Stick now gone upon. He might be in trouble. Epicenter is going to come out, and RZ going to be able to throw out the stun. Everyone is just solo. He's going to be able to go back up, though. The Voodoo Restoration
Dead
working
bounce.
for them, trying to go for the crush. But Poshka clips himself. That's not the way to do it, but Ghost Stick very low as well. Should be able to sniff. All right, RZ ends up finding that kill. It looks like just maybe Ghost Stick will be able to escape.
Yeah, Ghosting keeping himself alive with that infused raindrop and magic wand charges. But Luna died, so I guess it.
Feeling a little bit better. Well, after a couple of kills and early movement, we can see that Magnus is still the one who's top in the net worth graph. So all is not lost by any stretch of the imagination. Got some great team fight to get them.
Only Magnus has
Radiant's middle tower
75.
is under attack.
Oblivion stuff for Magnus, almost 1k gold away from that Echo Saber, which will give him some more farm potential.